We got sound?
Yeah, we're good.
Sound man's checking the sound. Sure. What's up, guys? Happy Tuesday evening to everyone. Hope you're having a great start to your week. Did you miss us last week?
I was here.
And why, I don't know.
I thought there was a show.
No, I told him for like what? How many weeks did I tell you there was?
I can't remember.
Bless his heart.
I was ready anyway.
He was ready. Text me like, "Where are you?" I'm like, out of town.
Oh my.
Yeah. Flying Tiger. What's up, Mr. Guy Caputo? How are you, man? Appreciate that, buddy. Appreciate all of you guys. Appreciate Legend Hobby slinging around the sunshine in here tonight, man. He's already been killing
Senor
it.
Tomas.
Yes. How's everyone doing this week? Hope you guys are having a good time tonight. Good week so far. You flew this weekend, didn't you?
Oh yeah, I did. It was awesome. Yeah, flew to the Beaver.
I thought Miss
Flew the
Cleveland had to be-
F-15. Flew the Frenzy. What else did I fly?
You didn't fly the F-14 though, did you?
No,
Yeah,
I don't have
his
the battery.
his
You have
hooker-
the,
his
I can't
hooker
fly it
wasn't
without
there.
the battery.
Oh.
If I don't use that battery, I
He
don't
didn't
have
have me
the other
to
battery.
hook
And
it
then
for
I
him.
can't fly the biplane because I don't have a 4000. I would have broke in and taken it, but you weren't
Pitiful.
here. You know, and then the alarm goes off, and then there you go to jail for a lipo. I ain't going to jail for a lipo.
Yeah, I hear you.
Nah,
Tim
good.
Toutant, killing it. I
Oh
hear you.
my goodness! What did you win the lottery or something? What's the deal?
Love it, man. Thank
many,
you, buddy.
Are you way ahead of the game? I mean, I don't know. You feeling good? Why don't you hit that button again?
Hit that button. Push that button.
Red Solo Cup. I lift the up.
So did you
Let's
have
have a
fun? Was there a
party.
lot of people there? Or were you by yourself again this time?
Was I? Wait, hold on a second. I was there most of the day by myself. There was another guy that showed up. I was working on my 100cc yak, getting it ready to go. And then a couple other people showed up. But yeah, pretty much I had the whole field to myself. It was great. I didn't have one argument with anybody. Did whatever I wanted, when I wanted, how I wanted. Flew over the parking lot, flew over the dentist office, flew over the grocery store, flew over the trees.
You didn't put nothing in a building?
No, I didn't crash. I was so excited. It was
Uh,
great. Had a great time. It was wonderful. I loved it. You missed it.
Hey, man. Stuff to do. Can't help it, you know. Busy man.
I don't know. Yeah.
Always
Bring it.
busy. I got busy work to do this weekend too. See how you are.
Well, I haven't seen you in 2 weeks. I didn't even know what you looked like
Yeah.
until you showed up in the parking lot 40 minutes
Pull
ago.
up 90, you don't even know me. But yeah, son got his first tattoo last week. And so we were out of town, of which I've told him, I don't know how many times. But yeah, that was a huge ordeal because first tattoo, big tattoo, took what, almost 9 hours?
That's a lot.
And still got to get 2 more hours worth of stuff done. So yeah, it was. But the guy that did it does incredible work. So it looked amazing. But I'll give it to him, man. He endured, buddy, and I'm gonna tell you, it blowed my mind because I don't know, I could have stood it that long. So I'll give him props all day long. I was proud of him for being able to hang in there, you know. So
I got a fun fact for you. You ready? Am I talking to them or you?
do share. I don't know.
You'll never guess who was on one of the episodes of the Three Stooges back when they were filming in the 30s or the early 40s. I think it was the 30s. That was their heyday, late 30s, early 40s. Take a wild guess who was on one of their episodes.
I wouldn't have a clue.
Lucille Ball.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It was awesome.
Huh.
She was like 21, 22. I mean, this is like a kid, like a baby, you know, because everybody knows
Yeah.
Lucy, knows her in her 30s, 40s, 50s. Yeah, I guess her husband was a Latin lover to everybody. He loved everybody in Hollywood.
Ricky Ricardo.
You know, the day after they stopped filming all the Lucille Ball show, blah, 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 she filed for divorce from him. The day.
Oh, really?
You think it was pre-planned?
A little bit. Sounds like it.
Yeah, there's not like 5 spinoffs, always this, that. And she just got older and older and like less funnier. But you know, if they can keep making money off you, they'll prop you up. They'll put sticks underneath you and put strings on you. And they make it. You know how it is.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Fun fact.
what about airplanes? What are they doing? What'd you build in? What'd you crash? You didn't crash anything, did you?
Anybody else fly? Anybody else crash? Anything?
I hope not.
Anyone?
I didn't. I had a great time.
I know Legend Hobby's got a lot of planes that are in and ready to buy and purchase. You guys need to get your winter projects going because, or at least get them bought, because once they sell out, man, you're going to be sitting around this winter twiddling your thumbs, as they call it. And you wish you had pushed that button, because, it'll be probably early spring before we all see things, because, we have the Chinese New Year. And so
they ain't got no New Year, man. They're imploding over there. I've been watching the channels. China, man, banks shut down, money's gone, the owner's gone, can't find anybody. Imagine that. Almost sounds like America. Have you seen my money? Have you seen my bank?
Do you know how much these eggs cost?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I watched it. It was horrible. I mean, it's imploding, dude. Everybody's going back to farmlands.
I know. Right. Yeah, I hope everybody voted, Dan. Like I said, I know they say the polls were busy today. And so hopefully everybody got out there and did their civil duty, I guess. You said you did it last week, right?
I did it Thursday. Walk right in, no line, boom, spam.
See, everybody
I said, where's my receipt for voting? How do we not get a receipt for voting to see who it actually went to? I mean, if I have a product, right, and I buy it, and they give me a receipt, so I have proof of what I purchased, right? It'd be the same thing on who I voted for, shouldn't it be?
Should be.
Everybody don't understand. It doesn't make any sense. Anyway, when you take common sense, which doesn't exist anymore, and you try to enter it into the system, it's a reject all the time. Oh, we don't do it that way anymore.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna do it different. Imagine if there is no heaven.
Here we go.
If you try.
They're gonna start taking money back, man.
Has anybody ever heard of Emma Lillian Todd? You have?
I've heard the name.
Have you heard her?
Yeah.
The first woman to design an airplane.
Okay.
Born in Washington, D.C., Emma Lillian Todd, 1865 when she was born. She lived all the way to 1937, was a self-taught inventor who liked to take things such as clocks apart and put them back together and see how they work. A female? I don't. Mine doesn't. If the car breaks, she always does this. Hello? They never open the hood. They never look at anything. Anyway, this lady, she worked in the patent place. She'd file all the patents everybody brings. She would read all the patents. So she's got all this inside information, how airplanes work. She was all into aerodynamics and everything. She designed her own airplane. Let me show you a picture of her. Now, you guys are going to help me. You're going to have to look at this picture and tell me. I don't know, man. That looks like a dude to me. Hold on a second. Let me try if I get it in it. Get it. Oh, come on. Wait a minute.
Get in the ring.
I'm trying to get it in the range. There you go. There it is.
It does look like a dude.
Doesn't it look like a dude? But she's the first lady to ever design an airplane.
Man.
Yeah. She learned. She designed it and actually built it. And it actually worked. I don't know how well it worked, but it worked.
Pretty impressive.
Yeah. So nobody recognizes her anymore because she was female back in the day. But you know that, what's that scale? The female scale, the crazy hot scale. You know, this is, if it crosses this way, that's a dude. And if it's too far this way, you don't touch it. And if it's too hot, you don't touch it. You know what I mean? You look for that happy medium. You know that guy that wrote the scale with the whiteboard? I don't think she was on
it. Yeah, I'm somehow doubting
I don't
not.
know.
But then again, I mean, if you look how women dressed back then, that was kind of.
Well, you definitely didn't lust.
I mean, you got that.
She looked
right.
like a dude in a dress. I mean, that's what it looked like. I don't know.
Well, everything does come around back.
I didn't arrive until 65.
Isn't that what they say? Everything comes around, goes around.
It's true.
I mean, you know.
I mean,
but,
I'm sitting here in traffic trying to get home. The traffic here is getting horrible, right?
Oh, it always is.
All right. So the first thing everybody does is they come around me because I'm nothing but an orange cone, because I'm just an old dude in an orange truck, right? So I just cruise from light to light. It's going to be red anyway. So everybody that's younger and got eyebrows that are like out to here, right?
Yeah.
Get in front of me, and then they sit there on their phone. I can see the eyelashes hit the windshield, right? And then they can't see the light when it turns green, so they rush to get ahead of me. They park in front of me. Then they get on their phone. The light turns green, and I'm looking at them. You know what I really want to do? I want to jam my transmission into low and slam onto the...
That's when you wish you could have a big rubber thing pop out on the front of your vehicle and you can just bump them down the road.
Anyway, how was your day? It's Tuesday, right?
It is.
Tomorrow we're going to find out if we live in the new world or the same old world.
I don't think it's going to be tomorrow.
Oh, really? It's not even going to be that? Someone going to die?
No, I think it's going to be several days. I think it's going to take a while.
I don't know. Whatever the plan is, I don't think it's good.
Yeah, well, let's see. Dan said, if it's wet and not yours, don't touch it.
I ain't touching it. I got enough problems. I don't need any drama.
Lord, you guys are crazy, man. But yeah, so did you see the Mustang that Legend Hobbies got up there that they're selling now? Was it what size was it?
Well, they've had the 71 inch, right?
Yeah,
No.
I think this one was another one though. Looked really good. Yeah, because I love the Mustang anyway.
I know.
I'm sure Marshall's drooling after it. Did he fly Saturday? You seen him?
No, he ruined 2 airplanes at home working on them.
How do you do that?
The spinner flew off, or the prop flew off, and it flew into another airplane and dinged the wing and ruined the front end of his Mustang. He hasn't even gone to the field. He could ruin more airplanes, not even flying. He showed me the picture. I see a prop and of this and of that, and the biplane's messed up. And I said, "What? You don't even go to the field and fly. How do you ruin airplanes? You're supposed to work on your airplanes so you can go to the field and fly."
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, he's having a rough time. His back's doing better. He's doing a little bit behind because he hurt his back. For some reason, if you go to pick a motor up and the motor is like way over there, but you're in a hurry, right? Oh, I can do it. Anyway, he pulled a bunch of ligaments and muscles and whatever goes on inside the system. He's been down for 3 months.
Really?
Yeah, couldn't bend over, can't sand. He makes his living with his hands.
Yeah.
So he's been mooching off everybody and trying to make ends meet, and I think he's finally coming back around. I just got to get caught up. You know how it is, you get behind. I've been married 400 years. I know what it's like.
Wow, man. Yeah, guy said it's the P51B Mustang 89-inch wingspan.
Yeah, 60 cc.
Yeah. That's the one I want's in silver, though.
Which one's this? This is the olive gray?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I want the silver and put the livery on it.
Oh, my sister finally got on. It's about time, man. You owe me $20, man.
Well, isn't that
I've been collecting $40 before we even started. Tomas is just throwing money around. It's time for you to throw some, but hey, put it on my Patreon account. Send it to me. Don't
Pass the plate, shall we?
Don't send it to the show. I won't see it. Send it to my Patreon account.
Yeah, swipe that card.
All right. What's next?
So what you got? So what did you fly this weekend?
And I worked on my 100cc. Well, let me show you.
You didn't tear nothing apart, did you?
Yeah, I tore it apart. I had to.
No, what'd you tear up? Did you tear it? Did you?
Oh, no. I didn't tear up anything this weekend. No. It was flying. Everything was flying great.
And I gave him a nice airplane too. That was good flyer.
Yeah, you did.
So.
Trying to give you these. There it is. This is without the cowl. So I had to tear into it. Where are we at? You had to get it. All right, you guys can guess it. You guys can guess that engine, right? Everybody knows what that engine is. If you fly a gasser, you know what that is. Simple, easy. Okay. So that's 100cc. That's a DA. You know that. It's American made. And that's on my Yak. And it's a beater. It's been broke. But hey, it works for me.
That's the big orange yellow.
Yeah. You know how you leave everything sit?
Yeah.
Well, the fuel tears everything up on the inside of the tank. Every piece was broken off, hanging down in the corner, all gunked up in green, all sticking to each other like this. And like, oh man, I just had to rip the whole thing out. You can't let stuff sit like that. You got to change it every season. If you don't change all your gas stuff, all your lines and everything every season, and put a new filter, clean the filter, whatever you got to do to keep it, it just goes.
Oh yeah.
But anyway, it's ready to rock. I just got some tidy up some ends. I want to fly it this weekend. Trying to get you to fly, but you got other things you're doing.
Well, I need money. You don't.
I need money. What you talking about, man?
He's got plenty of money. He always poor mouths, but he's got plenty of money.
I make 1/10 of what you make.
Obviously not.
Ashtray Aviation.
I'm the one working, not you.
Ashtray Aviation.
Right. Poor mouthing over here.
That's what I do.
Every time I see the man, he's got on new shoes.
Yeah, but they're not mine.
He's got more shoes than I got.
I rent shoes. I can't buy shoes.
He's in the shoe of the month club.
There you go. There's a full picture with the cowl on. There it is.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can get a little closer. Get it in there. Get it. All right. Come on. Where is it? Come on, camera. You got it. There. Oh, there it is. There it is. Yeah. So anyway, 2810. Yeah. Flies good. Runs good. I'm no 3D guy, so I kind of look stupid flying around like a sport plane. That's the only bad part. I can't fly 3D no matter what I try to do. I think it's obviously in the setup. It's too nose heavy. I fly nose heavy anyway.
But it doesn't matter if you're enjoying what you're doing.
I am. It's beautiful airplane, and it goes. It's paid for.
Right.
I'm down to 2 gassers, so if I crash this one, I'm up the creek.
It should fly great though.
It's got all the high-end servos in there and everything. So digital, coreless, blah, blah, blah. 416 ounce.
So you didn't put cheap stuff in
No, I didn't.
it.
Yeah, I've learned my lesson.
You
I
didn't
gotta
cheap out.
step up. I gotta get to Moss to give me some. Of course, I gotta finish the other one and the other one and the other one and the other one. So that's why I don't ask.
Yeah, well, I know.
Oh, it's
We got
horrible.
to get this one
All right.
behind us here going too.
What are you guys building? What are you working on?
What are
It's
y'all
almost
doing?
winter.
That's why I say they
I
need
hate
to
winter.
click that button. I do too, man.
I hate winter.
Get your winter projects, at least get them put to the side so that when you're ready to work on them, you'll have them. Because if you don't,
Yeah,
you're gonna be sitting there doing nothing, and it's can't fly. And you
that's
wish you had
not
a project.
fun. I mean, it's not fun.
I was
No.
watching some more of the videos that our guest from week before last was putting up on the B-29. Man, he's really coming along on that thing. It's going to be nice.
Yeah, I've seen some pictures and I've seen that Tomas donated money
Yeah,
towards the
he sure
project
did.
and
Yes, he
everything.
did.
I mean, Tomas is, I don't get it. I mean, I can't barely give anybody any money. But he's always doing something. He's always donating something. He's always moving. I swear that guy does not stop.
I don't know how he
I
does
was
it.
there.
I don't know how he does
I mean, I'm sitting there. I mean, this is the first time I met him, and my head's going like this watching him. You think I'm all over the place? I'm watching this guy. Hey man, can
Yeah.
you grab those boxes? Can you get those wings? Can you get that?
Can you get that?
Hey, can you sell this guy the airplane box? Sure, man, whatever. Non-stop. Does not stop.
Yep, that's right. Let's do a roll call while we're here, and I see some of the fellas all coming up in here. Let's see. Of course, Legend Hobby was in the house first and foremost, hanging out with us tonight, slinging around the money, learning how to work the machine. We got Craig Beaven in here tonight. Let's see. We have got, of course, Mr. Wayne Shriver over here. John Holligan, Ken Wade, Jeff in Lower Alabama, or LA Jeff, as I like to call him. We have got Flying Tiger RC also slinging around some funds tonight. We appreciate that very much. Mr. Tim Toutant as well, showing the sunshine here tonight. Mr. Phil Camp, how are you, Phil? Let's see. We have got Scott Monarch, Paul McNeil. Appreciate you guys for being here. Mr. Victor RC Jets, Victor Shamalis, as most of you guys know him. Let's see. We have got Mr. Dan Colio. Dan the man. Probably been working all day. He's a firefighter out in Cali. Mr. Mike Fox. What's up, Mike Fox? How are you, buddy? Good to see you, man. Polyacrylic. That's what you needed, bud. Sorry it took me a few days to get back with you, man. Let's see. Who else is in here? We going down the list. I'll fly it. Good to have you here tonight, man. Mom's in the house asking for the thumbs up. Y'all hit that button, man. Let YouTube know you liking what you see here each week. Mr. Wild Bill, good to have you here tonight. Keith Christie. Let's see. Jared Kirby, man. Hope you're doing well. I know you've been dealing with a lot of stuff up in the mountains. So good to see you in here tonight as well. Let's see. Said, how's everyone doing? We're hanging, man. We're hanging. Not hung yet, but hanging. Give it a minute.
I do have something special that showed up at the field. I forgot about it.
Oh, here we go. Let's see. Just make sure I miss nobody. Give me a minute. Let them have their moment. Calm yourself. Just don't miss nobody. No, he can't stand it. Jeff Benton. What's up, Jeff? Good to see you, buddy. Appreciate you coming by tonight.
Where's he been hiding? He's still losing weight?
He's all over the place, man. Yeah, he's looking good last time I saw him,
I
bud.
know, he lost a lot of weight.
Yeah, he has. All right, so what you got? What you got?
All right. Tell me if you know what this is, and I'll play it.
You'll play it. What a
I
game?
got a little clip. No, that is a Bearcat. I don't know what kit it is, but it had a 250 Moki in it, and it sounded great.
Yeah, well, Moki sounds good anyway.
Yeah, let me play it for you. See if I
You
can
could
get
put
it
that
on.
in a piece of crap. Yeah, you know it when you hear it, right? Now, who was flying this?
I forgot the gentleman's name. It was awesome.
Man, that's nice looking there. It sounds good. Gosh.
So anyway, that was at the field, and that was his maiden. Evidently, he's been working on it like 8 years, 7 years. That was the maiden, right? So I was there, and I was told I was supposed to film it, so I had his phone, and I'm doing all that. Watching around, taking off, fine, wonderful, man. He's doing some circuits, checking this, trimming that, da, 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 da. Everything was working great. And then after about 5 minutes. He comes to set up for landing, right?
Uh-oh.
And so it's all everything looked good. Everything looked
Your
good.
demon
I
kicked
did
in?
notice when he was setting the flaps up for landing with his gear down, it just seemed to me that he slowed down a little too much in the corners because that's a heavy airplane. I think
Yeah,
it was
you gotta
almost
keep up some
60
power.
pounds. But that big Moki up front and all that weight, all that whatever it is in there and all the stuff that makes it work, it just looked, I could see this wobble.
Mm.
And that is not a good thing. Trust me. I dorked the last 2 weeks in a row, 3 airplanes, so I know about dorking. So, but this is a $25,000 airplane, 30,000, whatever it is, mega dollars. So I'm over there filming it. So anyway, he's coming around, everything looked good. I noticed that he started backing off the throttle. His sink rate was good, everything was good, but you could tell that he just didn't have enough throttle. It didn't seem like he had enough throttle to drag that 60 pounds to the runway. Because if you're going to come out of the sky with 60 pounds, you better be like this, right? Keep up your speed,
Yeah,
then
yeah.
you're going to flare. Anyway, got to the point where he's like 3 feet off the ground, and then I don't know what, he had this rudder mixed with his ailerons, and I don't know if the wind picked up one wing. Anyway, it did this wing over real, and then he got it flat. He got it back, and then it came down flat, ripped the gear out, and broke that $400 carbon prop, but everything else was fine.
That's what Guy said. He said, I watched that guy rip the gear out of that.
Yeah, I was there. Well, I don't know if it was that same one, but everything flew great.
Okay, so he said, Wayne, put together a contest so we can give away some landing gear. Let's see. So we can give away some landing gear mounts. Oh, yeah, man. We can give away some landing gear mounts.
Landing gear mounts.
From Flying Tiger.
What's he got? What are we talking about? What am I missing?
Well, like, the thing's probably in a trailer, that you
Oh, yeah.
Those.
Well, since I've dorked the 2 airplanes that were in those, I had to remove them, and I put them in my little bag, ready for the next one to come along that I put in the trailer. I got my B-17 that's going to go in the trailer. That might go on there. But is he talking about for tonight?
Yeah, he said come up with a contest.
Well, what do you think? Can I show that? She digs my small organ? No?
Oh, Lord.
I don't know.
He's somewhere different tonight. You took your pill tonight, didn't you?
No, I haven't taken any pill. That's the problem. Used to see me with on pills.
Lord.
No, I think I'll pass on that.
Anyone looking a 8.5 by 16 enclosed
trailer?
Mine's for sale.
Jeffy's?
No, yeah.
Why? Is it me or he sell everything?
He does. He doesn't keep it long.
He's like, he's probably a dealer.
Oh, Lord. Let's see. So Paul McNeil said he's working on a wooden Zero.
Ooh, what kit?
He said a silver 77-inch Zero.
Silver 7. About what kit, though? What wood kit?
What wood kit?
What wood kit?
He said, yes, Jeff. He's under a different alias now.
What do you think about those new drinking cups?
No, I don't think I
okay,
want
all
one
right.
of those.
Man, I just can't. He won't let me show anything.
Look, he said, I sold the 24, but the 16's too small for me.
What?
Okay, man. So what do you need now? Like, a 20, 21? I mean, it's like, Lord, just, Jesus. Oh, man. He said he picked up a 20-foot. Okay, so he fell in the middle somewhere.
Well, what's he got now?
He had a 24. That
Oh, it's too big?
Yeah, and then he got a 16, and that's too small. So now he's got a 20. Hit the happy medium point.
Should have called, man. Because I got a 28-footer sitting there, and I can't pull that. I can't back. Can you imagine taking a 28-footer through a drive-through and get a burger?
I can't get mine through a drive-through. And I mean, because mine's 7 foot tall, and you hit the bar up at, it's a pain in the butt.
I always hit the bar on the way home.
I'm talking about the bar over the drive-through.
Oh, that's what I thought.
So 24 foot was too heavy for the motorhome. Well, bless your heart.
And the transmission,
and
your U-joints, and your brakes.
For
I mean, you just don't realize how much, once you put all the stuff in it, how heavy they get, how fast and how heavy they get.
Yeah, my heart's bleeding for it.
Yeah, 24, then down to a 16. Now he's at a 20, right? So that's 3 trailers.
Yeah.
So he did he redo the other trailers and do them
Well,
all?
the 24 that he had all nice on the inside.
I know. He showed me. Gave me
with
the
the
tour.
Love
Showed me the
Shack on
bed.
the
The bed
inside.
fold away.
Yeah,
Push the
yeah.
button. Got the inverter.
Yeah.
Got the air conditioning. Got this.
Yeah.
Got the blow up thing that
Uh-huh.
stands in the corner and
Yeah.
all kinds. And then he sells it.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, I can't do
He
that.
just go into the trailer modification business, man, and convert them and sell them. There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
There's the
I
thought.
get tired of doing that.
Don't they call those tiny homes?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Tiny homes are not expensive. I mean,
No.
not inexpensive. They're expensive.
Oh, if they're done up right, they are, man.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
get one of those 40-foot containers, 8.5 foot wide, 40-foot
Yeah.
longs, whatever it is, 48.
But you better insulate that thing good because it's gonna be a sweat box, when it's hot outside. Man.
You know what it smells like going across the ocean 250 times full of bananas.
But, people also make in-ground pools with those too.
In-ground pools.
Yeah, they just dig a hole, stick it in there, and cut the holes for the.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
And yeah,
Right.
it's a
Yeah,
swimming pool,
yeah.
man.
I mean, they're only like what, $2,500,
Oh, you can get them cheap. Yeah, man. I like them when they stack them like this and this and make houses.
Make you a
and-
Beverly Hills house.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. But like I said, you got to insulate that sucker good because it is going to be a sweat box.
Yeah,
man.
it's going to be like you're in prison. Drop the
Yeah.
soap.
Exactly. Jared, you're working on a
Traditional green zero.
yeah.
Jared. Oh, I see. So it's at the Tower Hobbies. Send a link.
Tower Hobbies.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see what he's doing. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, is that the one I have? I have the 20cc one. Or is that? That's a 30cc. That's 30 to 38cc. I gotcha.
Yeah, I gave Wayne a was that a Fly Zone? Wasn't that the company from Tower Hobbies? The beaver I gave you.
That was Horizon.
I got it from Tower.
Well, let me check. I got it right here.
Well, I got it from Tower, but Tower was
There it is right here.
Horizon.
Yeah, it was.
It was, yeah.
Fly Zone, yeah.
Yeah, it's Fly Zone.
Okay.
That's a
Fly
good
Zone.
flying airplane, man. I'm telling you, them big bush wheels on it make it really cool.
Yeah, I left the dirt on it. It's been hung for what, 3 years?
And it's
4
been
years?
hung for a long time,
5
but it still
years?
flies great, though, doesn't it?
Flies great.
Complain. You give the man a free plane and you can't even dust it.
You gave me
off.
2.
I mean, it's like, what are you doing?
I had to put a half
That
inch
little
nose
F,
weight
that
in.
little F's about F-15 flies good.
That flies good.
Told you, man.
I
that
put my
thing is
cheater hole
awesome.
in it, goes straight up so you can't even see it.
Yeah, and it gets good flight time too.
It
man.
does. Yeah. I mean, yeah, everything worked great. I mean, so everybody's building zeros, P51s. I got 255 cc's for my P61. I mean, I'm engined up now.
So you're good.
Well, I'm engined up. Now I got to get service.
Okay, so we need to get that sucker spray painted,
How
man.
about that one? And that one. And that
Oh
one.
man, but
And
what?
that
See,
one.
why you got to go there?
And that
Because
one.
you got all
And
this
that
stuff too that you could
And
you
that
ain't
one.
you got a turbine you ain't
And
flown,
that thing over in the corner.
and you
that
got
I
a
don't get
yak
done.
you haven't flown,
All
2
these things
yaks,
that never get done.
and you got a zero you haven't flown.
So many things to do.
And
Just
you
don't
got-
know what to do.
you
We're out
know,
of focus.
You got as many things as I've got
Put your finger on your
that
nose.
you
sir.
haven't flown.
Block this white
know,
line, sir.
Don't you love how this works? He's
I
telling me
don't
what
know
I
how
haven't
anything
done.
works.
And he hasn't done it. If we take both of what we have not flown and put them together,
I'm married.
we'll never get it done. You know what I mean? It's like,
No.
what are you talking about, man?
No, don't ever buy a Swiwin 160. Okay, don't ever buy a Swiwin 160. I'm not talking about the product of the Swiwin 160. I'm talking about any turbine. I bought my first turbine with my PayPal account. It's a Swiwin 160, right? I wasn't hiding anything, but I go to purchase it. I purchase it. Talk to the owner. He says, fine, send me the money. I'll send you the engine. Great. It wasn't 10 minutes later, I get a phone call from the wife.
Oh,
Did you buy something for $2,300 in New York City?
New York City? I had to go.
I said, what are you talking about?
Had to do it.
Unfortunately, I do not know how she interlocked all our accounts. But when I ordered the
No,
Swiwin
you're locked out of the
160,
account. Is what it is.
I forgot to switch the name, my
Ooh.
name, when I go to do the purchase, and I purchased it in her name. So it automatically went to her email, send her an email confirming that she bought a $2,300 turbine.
Oh God.
And then she goes, I don't have the money to cover that. What are you going to do? I said, I don't know, man. You bought it. You figure it out. No, anyway. I got caught. I mean, I wasn't hiding it or anything, but
No,
she
not
goes, "Why
much.
do you buy things that are 23?" I said, "It's a one in a lifetime thing. What? I'm going to be dead here before long. Let me, because if I don't do it now, I won't do it, right? You run out of money or you lose your health or whatever. So that's why I did it. Anyway, I haven't flown it yet. It's in mode 4.
How long have you had it and not flown it? And you're gonna give me crap for things I haven't flown.
Oh, it's got to be 3 months now.
3 months. How about 3 years?
It's 2 years and 3 months.
Oh well. Okay.
It's
See,
ready to go though.
Of
We got the
course.
jet egg.
Time it's ready though, you're gonna have to change out the fuel lines, you gotta change out the gas tank, you'll have to go through it again because it's been sitting for how long?
No, it's only been sitting now since I ran it.
Which was?
Well, yeah, it's probably it's been.
Yeah. See,
Well, it was last fly-in last fall, so it'd be a year.
I didn't see you fired up.
No.
last
We
fall.
were at the other place over at Elm City.
Ah,
yeah, and had a problem with it, and it didn't work out, and
There you
couldn't.
go.
And matter of fact, that was going to be my day to get my waiver,
Oh.
and nothing worked. You know how one of those days, like I've had 3 weeks in a row of nothing
Those
working
days.
correctly, but it is what it is. You just
Yeah,
got to.
you just reduced your inventory so you can work
I
on the
did.
things you haven't.
Trust me, I
flown.
did. My inventory is thinning so fast,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have nothing to fly by the end of the year.
Well, look, you lost 3. I gave you 2. So see, you're only down 1 if you want to look at it on the bright side of things.
It's not working out.
See, and the things I give him, he flies great until they
Land
get
on the
stuck
roof,
in a roof of a building like a lawn
the
dart.
elevator
I mean,
servos
so,
and the
you know,
opposition and
but it flew great.
it was
And,
awesome.
you
Loved
know,
it.
Yeah.
I still love it. I just need a wing. No, I need a fuselage.
Yeah.
$20 in a prop.
Probably out of stock.
No, I checked it. It's in stock.
Oh, is it
Yeah.
really?
The only problem is it comes in green and red, right? Or green and burnt orange, whatever color it is.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have a green fuselage with a burnt orange wing or a burnt orange
But hey,
fuselage.
that's cool. I mean, you know.
I don't know. You can't see it when it flies anyway.
Well, no, you
like-
can't. You damn sure.
It's like a gnat.
It's like
you
it
know,
is a
in your
gnat.
bedroom. John, he sits there and tries to watch it. He goes, I can't see it. I said, does it make a difference? I'm the one doing the flying.
What
I
battery
can
you got
see
in
it.
that?
It literally.
What motor is that?
If you even burp.
Is that a new plane?
Yeah, that's exactly how it went. Wow, that thing's fast. Dang, that thing's fast. Wow, how do you keep an eye on it? You know, I don't need an editorial on how it just went that way.
Exactly.
But he has a great time with it. I have a great time with it. I fly it right over. Well, I mean, I fly it way over the field over there. I don't know. I don't fly in the parking lot. I don't fly over anything. We did have a turbine mishap at our field that was kind of important. That didn't turn into disaster. So that was great. I was so grateful.
Yeah.
Something happened. I don't know if it was a physical stroke actually happening or diabetic or
See Craig Beevan's post.
what does that mean?
What does that mean?
Yeah, I mean, I get it. I mean, I see the one number's higher than the other,
Yeah,
but I mean, is that electoral votes?
I suppose. That's what
I'm guessing.
Yeah, I'm hoping that's him right. Yeah. You know.
178 to 113.
Hey, yeah. Man. But wasn't it like that last time? And
Yeah,
everybody
no,
went to
that's
bed and
you know, somehow they just
saying.
we just had 20 more million votes come in 2 days later.
Yeah. Demi Claus came to town.
That's right. Oh my. Did you send me that?
That's the Incredibles, isn't it?
Something's incredible.
Dude, it's because you're looking at stuff.
Well,
I know what
I'm
you're
trying
doing.
to get back to the
I
show.
know what you're doing.
No, here, let's
He's
get back
over
to
here
the show
looking
right
at
here. Here we
freaking
go.
OnlyFans.
I got it.
Fans only.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh,
Yeah, thank
you. The Moki 250.
Got him all excited over here. All work.
Oh, I see. So it's 270 to win. Okay.
Yes.
So he's on his way, I'm guessing.
Well, go to bed.
I better hurry up.
I mean, you know, I mean, yeah. That's why I say last time, you know, it was like the same way, and then you know,
I ain't getting any. It is what it is. I have no control. It's out of my control.
oh,
All right, so everybody, Phil Camp's doing his thing. Phil Camp doing his magician plan. He does his music. 270 to win. All of that. Everybody's talking about the votes. True Horn this, do that. Phil Camp this. I'm stoked for the new Seagull P47. Kirby, you gonna get it? Don't you already have? Wait,
he had.
that's right. You sold it, and that's the one you converted from the 55
See, he's like Jeff.
to the electric. Yeah, because he doesn't hold on to everything. I hold on to everything.
No, you don't. You got rid of a plane last.
That's the first one I've gotten rid of in 4 years.
It's
I keep everything.
until
He's the one that was wetting himself looking at it. I had my trailer open, right? And Mike at the field was looking at my PA 18 Piper with 108 or 9-inch wingspan with the
nice, pretty plane, beautiful plane. We got a killer video.
yeah, it's got a D&B machine, all American made, 61cc twin in it, and it's a 30cc airplane. I don't know why I do that. Anyway, I did that.
So you can rip the wings off of it.
No, I didn't rip the wings off that one. I traded it for.
On that
So I
one.
told him, I said, don't fly at full throttle because it will rip the wings off.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, so I traded a bazillion receivers and Futaba radios, Futaba receivers, and whatever else he finds over there. I don't know. He has some tickets to a live show, Tijuana or something. You wake up with some
He's got
kid-
enough receivers now to put in. He doesn't have enough airplanes is the problem. He needs to get some more airplanes.
I got
So,
plenty
you know,
of
it's like,
airplanes. Yeah, too many airplanes.
you know,
I hate unfinished airplanes.
well, obviously you don't.
I got to finish that.
Obviously we
I
both
got to
don't.
take that home, or I got to fix on it or something because he's going to want it on
I know.
Friday.
I know. See?
All right. So we got any shows coming up? Are we dead on that? The season's over. No shows in wintertime. I mean, flying get-togethers. Nothing. Nobody has one.
Events? No, I mean I think there's.
Don't we have a
stuff.
first of the year? Everybody gets together on the first of the year.
Yeah, we have our
What do they
New
call it?
Year's Day Black Eyed Pea get together.
Why does that be Black Eyed Peas? Why can't
Because it's the tradition, man. It's like Black Eyed Peas or what else used to be collards or
yeah, but
rice
what do they do? Grind
You
it
get-
up. It looks like oatmeal. It's called something grits.
grits. Yeah.
I can't do grits, man.
Have you ever had shrimp and grits? You don't do seafood though.
Shrimp and
that's a
grits.
double.
You might as well put A1 sauce on. it.
Oh man, shrimp and grits is
Ah.
killer, dude. This man don't know good eating people.
Oh,
You hear
man.
me? Oh my God, shrimp and grits. is
Pull into
killer.
Arby's, man. Give me a half pounder.
But no, seriously, New Year's Day, we have our potluck lunch, so it would be called too, Wayne, if that makes you happy. Everybody's welcome. Doesn't cost a penny. We just ask that if you want to bring something to put on the table for food, feel free. It can be entree, it can be a dessert, whatever you want it to be. But we have a great turnout that day, and last year was great because it was warm. And
Yeah, that's right. I think it was
yeah.
fun.
And we have great food, great fellowship, good flying, and
Everybody
people-
mocks
yeah,
everybody.
people come from all over, so it's a really good time.
You
So
might want to come this time.
I'm gonna try to do that.
I'm gonna got to get you out there before. It's been a while. It is a perishable skill.
I
You
don't
know.
have your life, Wayne. So I'm busy.
You want to
you
trade?
know, and well,
Don't forget when you do the trade, the safe comes with the trade. All the investments come with the trade.
yeah, right, yeah, right.
Ain't no trade. He's not going to go to Ashtray
Uh,
Aviation. I'll tell you that right now.
That's what I hear, and that's a crock of crap. Yeah, I can't even get him to work. What are you doing? I'm working on a plane, man.
It's fine.
Uh-huh.
It's therapy.
Yeah.
It's cheaper than that $500 therapist.
Mom, it's Jeff. You met him at the show.
Crayfish and grits. Oh my!
Hey, shrimp and grits.
That sounds like
crayfish.
Cheerios and Coors beer.
Well,
My cousins
some
used-
may like that.
My cousins woke up and there was no milk in the refrigerator. You wake up on Saturday mornings to watch cartoons. They don't come on till like 6 in the morning, 7 in the morning.
Who's
so
drinking
they-
beer at 6 or 7?
Well, there was no milk, and then I was spending the night at my cousin's house, and then they go, "Well, there's no milk," and they go, "No big deal, man." Next thing I hear is
God damn.
literally they poured Coors beer
Cholesterol
with
free?
the Cheerios, and here they were. They must have been 7
Damn. God.
going to town.
Damn, man. Lord.
I was there. I witnessed it.
Yeah.
We
see,
don't get.
You don't like seafood, though, anyway.
No, I don't like any seafood.
And see, man, I'm telling you,
I mean,
shrimp and
I'll eat
grits-
some fried
Shrimp.
fried.
Shrimp and grits is very southern, like down around Charleston, Savannah.
No,
but
I ain't that southern, dude. I'm
I'm
from the
telling
west. I'm neutral.
yeah, no, you're not neutral. You're from the
No, the north is from the.
uh-huh.
I'm west.
Yeah.
Nobody
okay.
does what I do. You don't move west. To
A lot of
east.
people are moving from
Yeah,
west
but that's
to
from
east.
north to south.
I know they're moving from west to east, man.
That's, oh, I see what you're saying. California.
Yeah.
Did you see there's up to 6 refineries that are going to be shutting down because of the new law he passed? 6 refineries?
Give it a minute.
You know, they have no problem shipping in all their fuel, all their crude oil, all over the world to come to there because it's the sweet weather. But they have no problem pumping out trillions of tons of carbon.
Well, they don't have no problem flying their jets around everywhere and going.
Well,
from
as long as the carbon
event
is
to
over
event,
there.
Yeah, event to event. You know, oh, I got to get on my jet and go here now.
Do you want to know? Do you guys want to get something that get some knowledge in your brain? Listen to this. Do you know who came up with the term carbon footprint?
Guy Caputo.
I think it was British Petroleum. They realized that this green thing was really going to take off and they were doomed. So they created the carbon footprint. So here they are. They want you to buy their product, use their product, and then they're going to blame you for buying the product and using the product. If you look at your airplane tickets, if you travel on any kind of airliner between A and B, they got carbon footprint now. Depending on how much weight and luggage you put on that plane, you have to pay more because it's a bigger carbon footprint. I ain't wearing shoes no more. I don't have a footprint. I'm on an electric plane, an electric train, electric chair.
That's what we need. Electric. Tim Toutant said Larry Peterson lives here in Michigan. He has bought the
oh man, he's got
Robart manufacturing now.
Man, that's going to be a job.
And so at least maybe he can keep it going. We'll see.
Well, that'd be good because everybody's got, not everybody, but a lot of people have the Robart stuff. You know, it's sad because everything that's made the modeling what it is going away. All the people are retiring or old. They can't do it no more. They sell off their business. And here we are. I mean, 6 screws in a charge. We're in the air.
Exactly.
There's no history. They don't know how to build. They don't know how to repair. They don't know we didn't have anything. If you didn't build it back in the day, you didn't have an airplane.
Well, that's like I said, it's like, you know, the guy building B-29, man, if you don't know how to do that kind of stuff, I mean, you know, and a lot of people, they don't, and it's overwhelming. And
it does get overwhelming, you know, but to me, it's like normal, man. Just fix it.
Well, it's very therapeutic if you ever get into it, but a lot of people don't have the time, the technology, the mindset, and the this and that.
They don't have any. Well, you weren't brought up with junk. Everything you've been brought up with works.
Right.
Everything I had was crap. I had to make it work. I had to figure out why it's not working. How come it doesn't work? I don't know how to tune a carburetor. Well, you see those 2 things? You twist it. You'll know when it sounds worse.
Yeah.
Or that sounds really good. You always want to back it off at least an 1/8 or a 1/4 so it unloads in the air so you have no problem at running lean. Back in the day, it was a big deal if you had you can adjust your mixture with your little dial on your radio.
Oh yeah, that would be cool.
If it's too fat, you can lean it out.
Yeah,
that's back in the day, but nobody does that because nobody runs ducted fan glow engines anymore. It's like a relic. I got a whole bunch of them. You want to buy one?
No, I don't.
Come on. I can't even get you the field.
I don't think I need one, man.
No, you need one. They're fun.
I wouldn't mind having a turboprop plane, man.
I don't know. Those don't do anything for me. I've watched them and listened to them. Like, oh man, there's $5,000 right there. I don't know. They just sound neutered.
Yeah, but I just think it's cool. I just think
it looks cool.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I like the cool.
Man, those big. They got a Polaris.
Jeffy, I hear you, buddy. Killing it, man.
What are we doing?
Jeff's throwing around the money, man. Look at him. Big money.
Nice.
Hey,
I can buy a shot.
Not here, you won't.
In Mexico?
Maybe.
In Thailand, I know that beers are only 20 cents.
Hey, man. Keep you happy long time. You know?
No, because what happens in Thailand comes home with you.
Yeah. Oh,
you're gonna find out it's a pretty boy. It ain't what you think it is.
Pretty boy, pretty Ricky. Yeah, yeah. He's sad over here. He gets planes all the time, and he's whining and complaining. Can't make him happy. You know,
it comes around, goes around. Have a good time. We had a new guy stop by, and they didn't even know we were in the area. They moved from Texas. Matter of fact, they moved from Houston, right where we were, to watch Bomber Field. He's even been to Bomber Field like 6-7 times. He's got all the big planes. As a matter of fact, he's got a B-25 for sale right now with 2 radials.
Wow.
On Facebook Marketplace locally here.
Huh.
Anyway, he goes, wow, I didn't know you guys had this field. Wow, you guys, this is incredible.
I just sold my airplane.
And you actually have a turbine. I said, yeah, well, I actually can't fly it yet because it's flight mode 4.
No, but I can show it to you. Come look at it.
Yeah, I said, look at it. Isn't that awesome? Yeah, I can't fly it. But look at it. Isn't it awesome? Anyway,
Does
We
that
get all
thing
kinds of
work?
So he says, well, I'm going to start coming here. I said, if you're going to bring an attitude, please don't come back because we
Really?
don't like it. We just come here and we enjoy the field and the fun and the planes and save the attitude for your wife when you get home. We don't need that here.
Don't need that.
If you need help, we have parts. You can have our
We're
parts.
up to almost 100 members now.
That's
aren't we?
crazy. I don't know how, is that a record for the club?
I don't know, but we got a lot now. We're killing it.
Yeah,
So,
that's cool. Yeah, nice field, 800 foot by, what is it, 75 foot wide?
3,500 one.
I don't know what it is, but it's pretty darn good. It's nice. If you can't land there at 800 feet,
And it's flat. That's
it
and
is
rolled and smooth. So
it
that's
is flat.
it's not bumpy and crap like that. So
Yeah, they've rolled it, so they got all the stuff down.
Oh
They got
yeah,
that
he's rolled
down.
it several times.
It's a great place to fly. No trees, no obstructions. You can literally fly
shopping center
almost
the
3/4 of a
shopping
mile anywhere you want like this. No trees, no nothing.
and
Not
he
like,
still hits the damn shopping center with an airplane.
dude.
I mean, just saying, man. Just saying. You're over here talking about all this room, and you find the one building over here.
It's a
I mean-
big building.
Okay, yeah, it was a food line at one point in time, so I will give him that.
I had a sandwich
Oh.
from that new restaurant that's in there. It's good.
What do we sell?
Everything. All sandwich soups, sandwiches, and it's a really nice place right there next to the field. They
He
opened
went
up.
in because they let him go on his roof.
Well, they were really nice to me. I didn't want to go on the roof to get my airplane because it's a brand new business. You know, a brand new business has cameras and security and everything else. So there's no use. It was a Saturday. I let my airplane stay on the roof all the way till Monday. I went there before work. And they weren't even open yet, but I could see them in there. So I'm knocking on the door. I said, I'm not homeless. I don't want any money. I don't want anything. I just need to ask you a question. Oh, okay. They unlocked the door. I said, yeah, I don't need to bother you, but I got an airplane. I had a malfunction and landed on the roof. I just wanted your permission to
Now
go.
stop. When you said that, did they look at you and go, wait a minute,
No.
he's got an airplane?
But no, but that's the weird part because it didn't look at me weird. And I'm going, well, why are they looking at me weird? Because I was expecting a rejection,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Come to find out, that's Cam's sister, which owns all that property and owns all the building and
cool.
owns Bojangles and owns all. That's who owns it. So anyway, they understood. So anyway, they go, heck yeah, go up there and get your airplane. You got a big enough ladder? If you don't, we'll call our guy. He'll bring you a bigger ladder. And I mean, they even offered to help me go get my airplane. That's how much of a help they were. But anyway, it's really good. They got great sandwiches, taste good, a little pricey, but man, the place is clean, it's spotless, it's
Tim
wonderful.
sent
They're
you
nice
sandwich
people.
money.
My goodness, everybody's just throwing some sunshine
I
around.
know. Tim throw it around. That's so we can go get a sandwich, man. You know.
Well, I'm gonna need another $5 because they're $10 sandwiches, and they're really good. I got the roast beef.
You know the price of inflation these days is.
but it's really good. I mean,
Yeah.
you know how it is. Like when you go to your favorite place, even though it's expensive, you know you're gonna get something good, right?
Yeah.
You don't go pay $25 and get a crappy dinner. My wife likes to go and try these hole in the wall, whatever places they see advertised on Facebook.
Oh
right?
God.
Oh, come on, let's go here. I don't want to go there. I want to go where I know
Yeah,
why. When
it's
I
good.
get there, I want my steak. I want a medium rare. I want my baked
Yeah.
potato. I want all my muffins, and I want all my and I know it's there, and it's good every time. You know
Every
what I'm saying?
time.
I don't want to take a chance.
Yep.
You go take a chance, and you tell me how it is. I'll go to that restaurant.
That's
You
right.
tell me.
That's right. Well, I mean, it's just like you go to Jersey Mike's now and get a giant sub. It's the club sub there.
How
is,
much?
$19
Wow, for a club here?
Yes, at Jersey Mike's.
You
Yeah.
can go and get the 16-ounce sirloin with the baked potato, with all the butter, with all you can eat
Yeast
rolls,
rolls.
with the drink for $22,
Yeah, I know.
and it's good.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway, any airplanes left to talk about?
Mike Fox said, "What is left on the T-28?"
We don't have enough time to discuss that. Matter of fact, John Halligan, I talked to him today, and he accidentally. You ever accidentally erase all your memories on your radio?
No, because mine are
That's
backed
what he
up.
did.
Mine are backed up.
I don't
dude,
know
for
what he
that
did,
reason.
but he erased everything, and
Yeah.
now he's trying to get it all. So he's working on the T-28, and he's starting from scratch. And when he hits the retract button, you know the gear doors. There's all supposed to be time to come down,
Yeah,
and then the
yeah.
gear comes down. Well, somehow he's got the ignition in with the gear
Oh,
doors,
God.
and the ignition goes on or
Oh,
the
damn.
off, and the gear door. And he's showing me. He goes, "What's wrong here?" I said, "I don't know what you did.
God.
You must have watched that hot tub time machine and spilled
Yeah.
something."
So
into the
note to self,
electronics."
guys: if you have a Spectrum, I guess the rest of them.
That's
do
what
it,
he's got. He's got a
Please put an SD card in it and back up all your files on an SD card and put it somewhere safe. I back up my stuff all the time on an SD card because I do not want to lose my stuff. So, yeah.
So
Hey, Tim, thank you, man. You have a great week too, buddy, and appreciate you so much for all the contributions and congratulations on your win at your fly-in and stuff. So we appreciate you so much here, man. Thank you very much.
but he was talking about how these are messed up here, and he doesn't know how to. You know how you had to do all the work on.
Oh,
You did a
yeah.
video, right?
Yeah,
And it's on the.
yeah.
That's what I told him. He's on now, and he'll show you how to do all these angles and all the.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a complicated machine.
It is very complicated. Down to the cockpit canopy. I mean, it is. But no, really, all we got to do, Mike, really is break it in. We got to get it broke in, and just go through, everything, make sure everything's right, time and time again before I am going to be brave enough.
Are these all on?
Yeah, they're all up there.
Those are all the batteries.
Yep.
That's the fake carbon plate.
Yeah. Yep. That hides everything on the inside. You won't see it.
So that powers that. That powers that. That powers that.
Yeah, and that's the receiver pack.
That's the receiver pack.
Yep. Ignition, receiver, ignition, receiver, smoke system, and retracts.
That's a lot.
Yeah. Well, that's what you got to have because someone told me that.
Yeah, well, he's got the Sierra gear, so that's pneumatic.
Yeah, but someone told me to have a battery for everything, and
No,
I kind of believe it. So
in the long run, that's what you want.
I figured,
In the long run, that's
right.
what you want.
Yeah.
Because if you skim, I'm telling you, and I've done it. You hate yourself in the long run because that's what usually dorks you, and you're all not happy. So you
That's
might as
right.
well be unhappy now and happy later.
That's right, man. I mean, so, like I said, my OCD kicks in, so I'm very funny about everything in this airplane, especially with all the freaking time I've put
I don't
into
see him
it.
laughing.
And I'm sure you guys saw Chris Wolf's video. Things happen.
Did he figure out what it was? Did he ever figure it out?
He says he believes he had a brownout. He still says that.
Because he does exactly what I do. When you lose control, you know how you take your transmitter and you're trying to make it.
Oh, yeah, you're trying to follow. Yeah.
I did the same thing, man.
Yeah.
Mine was over there doing loops on its own. I'm going there trying to keep the wings level, see if I can.
Mhm.
And then it hit the top, but it just
Yeah.
blows, man. It's the weirdest feeling when you.
F you, Kenny.
Kenny, what? You fall out of the bus?
Yeah.
Kenny, you fall out of the bus?
Yeah, he just popped in. Boom.
How many of those beer cans fell out of the bus?
You hear him rattling around on the ground.
Plus all the hard stuff in the bottles.
I'm telling you, Kenny, are you still doing your shows, man?
You're doing Fireball.
Kenny
now.
used to be like the marathon man. He did like 24-hour shows,
24-hour shows.
3 days
Did
a
he have
week.
his clothes on?
Yeah, but he was doing like 3 days a week, man. I'm like, damn. I don't know how he did it, man.
24 hours he did a show.
Yeah, he did a 24-hour. Yeah, he sure did. Mm-hmm.
Did anybody ask the question why?
People were watching.
Were they really? How many people did you have watch?
I mean, he had people watching. I mean, the whole time.
I mean, there's this dude that gives away stuff. He's got a little wheel right here, and he
Yeah.
flicks the wheel, and you got whatever you win. And this dude, I swear, he's got to be on drugs or something because the whole show is about giving stuff away. All his fingernails are different colors, and he's got all this stuff. And he looks into the camera like this. And caller 3, you are a winner. You've won. I'll let you know what you won. I'll send it to you. Anyway, it's just like that's his whole
God.
deal. And he sits there and people watch it.
Damn.
What about that?
See you, John. Have a good night, man.
Was
Thank
he
you for
he's
coming.
leaving? He's got to go back to work.
I guess he's out of
He's
here.
got to go back because I think he works till in the morning.
Gosh,
Yeah, because that's 3 hours late back there.
Ken Wade
He's in Washington. isn't he?
swinging his horseshoe
Oh,
around.
he is. He's up there somewhere, wherever he is. Yeah, so
Yeah, he said he had to go back to work.
yeah, he had to
Yep.
go back to work. You better.
Mm.
Yeah.
I worked all day. I'm tired. What did you work on today?
Today,
An airplane, I guess.
I tried to get all my invoices done. So I sat there for 2.5 hours, just wrote invoices. I mean, I hate that. I despise paperwork.
Mhm.
Got to do it. Yeah. So anyway, tomorrow I got to install a. You ever seen those 16-in-1 toilets?
No.
I mean, they got lights,
Why?
action.
I'm digging the
videos.
toilets that look like a GMC truck myself.
I seen a picture today.
I
This
mean,
lady bought her kid. Remember those little cameras that you could buy, the little digital cameras? I forgot what year it was, but for the little kids, like, 5-year-old, whatever, it's an actual little digital camera, but it just takes 10 pictures or whatever.
Yeah.
Had a little SD card in it. So she got one for her daughter, right? So gives it to her. Let's see, this is how you take pictures. Well, she's going through the daughter's picture, right? The daughter's got a picture of her sitting on the pot in the bathroom. She's all hung over. She goes,
God.
definitely do not buy your kids
Yeah.
these because they will do, you never
Mhm.
know what your kid's going to come up with and embarrass you with.
No doubt, man. That's dangerous.
It is. It is what it is.
Dangerous.
All right. So finish these projects. You got 5 planes to do.
You
haven't
got
been in
5
the
or
field in
6, so
4
we've got
5
10,
months.
and then you got to get yours
I
done.
got to work
and
on that
we
thing
gotta
in the
fight.
corner.
Uh-huh.
I got to start the P61. I got to start the Yak. I got to start the other Yak. I got the L19 all tune. I'm going to fly that right after the 100cc. I don't want to do it the same day because it's ready to go. And then I'm good. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm down
we're
to
good.
I'm down to 2 gassers.
That's all. We're good.
Anyway. Yeah, so lots of stuff. Wintertime. Everybody's got to.
But they're saying we're going to have a mild winter here.
Yeah,
So
everybody's a liar, though. I don't trust anybody. It's like election time.
If-
Oh, trust us. We are the trusted ones for news. What?
yeah,
Anybody that have to read
not.
that, it's just life. What are you
Yeah.
gonna do? You gotta laugh and move on.
Well, ain't much we can do about it now.
Ain't
is
nothing I
it?
can do about
I
it.
mean, so hey, it's what it is.
Well, it's too late to give anything away. Heck no, it's not too late to give anything away. We'll wait till there's one person, then we'll have to have a contest. Will
No,
we?
Ken Wade will win if he's still in
Ken
the house.
Wade. He'll be the last one on the show. Give me
Ken's
that.
hanging around.
Give me that. What are you
All
gonna do with that DA70 you bought? That is a nice motor.
Okay, so all right,
I
so
got a DLE 55. I'll trade you. No.
all right, so guy wants to give away something, so you got to come up with a contest, Wayne.
Watch it. You too. Uh-oh. He's watching it. Why don't we just ask and see who needs it?
There's a thought.
Does anybody have
Everybody
a large
should
gasser airplane that actually needs these blocks? They are awesome because I have them all in my trailer.
They're cool.
Now, are these the ones that are 90 degrees and they sit to the floor? Or are these the one that got all the adjustable angles to go all the way up the big?
He said another night now. You've done wasted.
Good.
You've blown it.
You
You
break
lost the
another
contest.
bone.
You lost the contest. He's already blown it. Give him one job. Okay, well, with that, all of you win tonight because you were here. No, it's really. Thank you guys for all being here, man. We've had a good time just hanging out.
Yeah, I got to remember, skipped a week last week. I didn't know what to do. I actually went home. I was afraid I was going to find the wife doing something that she's not supposed to be doing because I'm never home on a Tuesday night. I was afraid to open up the door, and I did. I opened up the door. She was all panicking because I couldn't get the key into the door. It was like I was drunk. It was dark. And I kept
had the same
poking on
problem
it,
trying to get
and
in
it was
there.
making all this noise, and she knows I'm not supposed to be home for another hour and a half. And so I finally got it open, and then I looked over because she's usually, everybody has their favorite chair. I look over there, and she's all like, because she didn't know who was coming in the door. I was going to go smack on the
Blasted
window,
you
but
out
I
the
didn't want her
door.
to pee on the chair. So
She blasted you out the window.
maybe that'd be a good thing. Let's put up with that.
Oh Lord! All right, guys. Well, so if guys in here next week, we will have something we will give away.
All
from
right,
them.
Model Aviator showed up.
Oh well, cool, man.
Yeah,
That's
he's
awesome.
like 15,000,
I'm
18,000
telling you,
now.
he's killing it, man. He's always got good
I
stuff.
know he's been
going on.
jamming, dude. I've never seen him fly so many airplanes. I'm going, dang.
I know. Well, we just have them. We just don't have time to fly them. So that's.
Well, we need to get a life.
Yeah. Anyway, we appreciate you guys as always for being here and hanging out with us, having a good time, letting Wayne keep you laughing and stuff because that's just what we
It's our first time back.
in a week.
You need to do an all-nighter on the New Year's Eve.
You think? Yeah, I'll let
We'd
you
have
do
a
it.
crystal
We'll
ball.
do
We could
shift.
drop the ball right
we could
here.
do shift.
We could
work.
drop the propeller.
Yeah, we'll do shift work. You run a shift, I'll run a shift. Yeah, that's we'll do.
Why don't we
it
just
that way.
let AI run the show?
Yeah, we could do that. We'll pre-record it and just let it
Yeah,
run.
you'll probably be.
and we could watch it and see how many people show up.
No, if you let the AI do it, you're going to be dressed in drag.
I
can
know. I don't
guarantee.
think so.
Yeah, you'll be in
Nah,
drag, and I'll be over
you
there.
be in drag. if
I'll
you
be the
want
president
to.
of the United States.
Right.
The Treasury Department.
It's time to go. He's losing it. Guys, thank y'all for being here another Tuesday night. And we will see you guys next week, same time, same place. And
British Nerd
might
finally
actually
made
have
it.
a guest on here next week, guys. So wait.
Who's
for
up?
it.
Next week?
Next week.
You? Do we have a guest?
That's what I just said.
I know, but who's it?
I'm not telling you yet.
Okay.
Surprise. You have to tune in for it.
Really?
Really.
I didn't know. Okay.
Yeah. All right, guys. We'll see you right here next week, same time. You have a great week. Be safe and fly something.
Don't crash it. Fly it.
Yeah.